Welcome to CES 2024. Let's find some cool stuff. First up, we have this, the Omen Transcend 14. I do want to give a shout out to the Omen team for sponsoring this video. So what really drew me to this laptop is the fact that it is thin and light while still having some real gaming performance. We're talking about a laptop that weighs 1.6 kilos and comes in at 17.9 millimeters thin, which is very impressive considering that it's outfitted with some proper specs, including up to an RTX 4070 and an Intel Core Ultra 9 185H. So there are a few things that are going for this Omen, one of which is actually the port selection. It actually uses a 140 watt USB-C charger, and that's it. So you don't have to deal with a giant bulky power brick. And on top of that, you also have what I would say is a good input experience. This keyboard is really unique. So the keyboard feel is good, but I love the RGB. The fact that you've got the pudding style keycaps, I think adds a lot to the aesthetic of this laptop. Now it does come in a couple of colors. You can get it in both white as well as black. I'm partial to the white colorway because I think to me, this really sort of stands out. That combined with the display means that you're getting a good gaming experience. So it is a 2.8K panel. You got up to 120 Hz refresh rate, and it is an OLED. I am so happy that 2024 really does feel like the year of OLED. So we're seeing them on laptops, seeing them on gaming displays, and at this point, it's almost like if you don't have an OLED, what are you doing? Now, this laptop is also going to be available with the Cloud 3 headset bundle. So the neat part about this is it actually has the dongle for the headset built in. And this is actually a software update that's going to be coming to all of the Cloud 3 headsets later this year. Now, it's a good combination because this is a very portable, easy to use gaming setup. There's a lot going for this Omen, I gotta say. So if you're interested, make sure to subscribe to the channel and stay tuned because I will be taking a much closer look at this a little bit later on once I get myself a full retail sample. So these will be going on sale. You actually can do pre-orders now, and I'll have a link in the description for that. This will be going on sale a little bit later in January, early February, and again, it starts at $14.99. But as far as a thin and light gaming laptop that is very much a good daily driver, this Omen Transcend 14 looks very impressive. Last year at CES, I was able to take a look at LG's transparent OLED. This time around, not only is the tech improved, but they've also got it ready to go on sale. It is very loud in here. They have an entire display full of the OLED tees. The way this works is that now that you have the transparent OLED, when you're ready to watch TV or something, there's a screen that rolls around the back, which gives you pretty much the exact same experience as a traditional OLED. But when you want to see through it, that can roll up and it is entirely transparent. The main thing I notice here is that it seems like it's a much more refined version of the tech. Last year it was really neat, but it felt more like a tech demo. This, essentially short of the price, feels like there's no real downside to it. I mean, that just looks like a regular OLED, but look how great it looks with the transparency as well. This is incredibly cool. The level of fidelity that you're able to get here, I'm surprised by how bright it is. And here we go. So this is the actual screen rolling up. So there you go. So now with the actual screen rolled up in the background, essentially you've got no downside compared to a traditional OLED. It is really cool. And just staring right in front of it, very clean. There's a lot of stuff here at the Asus booth, like always, but a couple of highlights include this, the AirVision M1. So I got to spend some time with it, and you've probably seen some items such as like the X-Reel and whatnot. They're essentially displays that go on your eyes. So it does AR, but really it's meant more so as like a personal display that you can sort of wear in a glasses form. What's cool about this one is it runs a full 1000 nits, and that plus the 1080p resolution means that in my opinion, it's actually pretty usable. My problem with some of the other options that are out there is just they're too dim to be all that practical, but talk about bright. Come with me. So someone's standing in front of me right now. I found the coolest monitor at all of CES, the ROG Swift OLED. This is a 27-inch 1440p OLED that has not only 1300 nits of brightness, but 480 hertz. That's right, 480 frames per second is 450 frames per second more than I usually can see. Wait, what?
What? No, that what? What?
Yeah, I have 30 hertz eyes. That's what I said. I'm just gonna go with it. So obviously in a YouTube video, you can't see the difference here, but they've got the screen test going. We got 60, 120, 240. 240 looks great, but the thing with the 480 hertz, because obviously you have to keep in mind that running a game at that kind of frame rate is very difficult. But at that kind of level, not only do you get the fluidity, but you get the motion stability, right? So like, as I look at the crispness of the images as they fly by, it is crystal clear. And it's also incredibly bright. So this won't be going on sale for a little bit. It's going to be expensive, as you would expect. But talk about like the ultimate gaming display. OLED, bright, insanely high refresh rate. I saw this and I just, tunnel vision, man, tunnel vision. There's also the ROG Phone 8. So this is a big step forward for the ROG Phone, mostly because it no longer looks like a gaming behemoth. So they've slimmed and trimmed it down significantly while still keeping the huge battery and the great cooling. And I'm excited to actually spend some time with it because between the ROG Phone and the Zen Phone, Asus are getting some stuff going. There were some rumors not that long ago they were maybe killing off the Zen Phone entirely. But instead, what we're seeing is some of the best phones they made in a long time. This is Clicks. It is a physical keyboard for the iPhone, co-founded by my good buddy Mr. Mobile, aka Michael Fisher. You've actually got a product.
I do.
You stopped making videos for 5 minutes and actually made something.
For 5 minutes. I'll be back to making videos tomorrow, don't worry. But today, I have a product. It's called Clicks. It is a full QWERTY keyboard. There's 36 keys, polycarbonate row of these on a liquid silicone case.
Can I just say that the yellow was absolutely the right call?
Thank you.
Where did this idea come from? Because I'll be honest, I haven't used a physical keyboard on a phone in a long time.
Number of years.
It's been a little bit, Where did you even come up with this idea?
Here's the thing. We had to throw away keys for the smartphone to evolve 17 years ago. Like Steve Jobs was right? We're not trying to turn back the clock because everyone loves their phone. It's great. Thing is, when we threw away all the buttons, we threw away a lot of utility that comes with them. But it is a much more different, much more satisfying, I will say, to be a little pretentious, much more human experience to type on physical keys than it is to tap on glass.
So you got yourself not only a backlit keyboard, but on top of that, it integrates seamlessly. So there's no need for an extra battery. You still have MagSafe pass-through. But the major advantage is giving you that tactile feedback and getting back the screen real estate.
Not gonna be for everybody. The people who miss it will definitely appreciate this, and the people who've never tried it, I hope some of them realize what I'm talking about.
So right now it's only for iPhone, right?
Correct, only for iPhone 14 Pro, 15 Pro, and 15 Pro Max. But it is not gonna stop there. We didn't just build a product, we built a company. So this will be the first of many.
I would love to see the Z Flip version of this.
I would as well. I'm not allowed to talk. Don't make me do, because there's a lot of cool ideas I want to do.
Gotta say, man, this is the kind of stuff that I love at CES. The stuff that you don't expect. It's not always a big shiny laptop or something. Sometimes these smaller, neater, cooler things are what really leaves a lasting impression. Good job, man.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you for taking the time.
You're in my best of CES video now.
Thank you.
CES has been good this year because there's been a lot of tech, a lot of mature tech. Stuff like OLED is everywhere, transparent OLED, but on top of that, there's a good variety of actually practical, real AI demos. If you want to see more, on top of the videos that we've already done, which I'll have linked, but we also have a Denki video, which Ken has made, and a This Is video that Matt and I made. So much to watch, so much to see. Thank you very much for watching this video though. Subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna take a nap, finally.